going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at giving another reaction video. Today we're getting it into Melanie Martinez Spider Web official audio. So we're still going down the Portals route, and this one doesn't have a video, and it's 10 months old. I wish it had video. I mean, coming from a lot of her other songs, she had so many videos, but she's had a few on Portals. But I like her videos, man. They're really, really cool. They've always been really cool. So we're gonna jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy.
Craving a change in the wind. I swirl by all the insects and all the flies, watching the cycle they're in.
That's a deep line.
Than wasting my hours flying where I shouldn't be, flexing like pricks with their stolen power. They're just who the spider will eat. Spinning all your silk and moving all of your 8 legs to build a web that'll spread through the world. Feeding off our highs and lows and curious to see a struggle no one can leave once they merge. No one can leave once they merge.
Wow, this one is different. Wow. That's very different from Melanie. I do like the harmonies in the back. This part is so crazy. It's so percussive oriented.
Big bite, they liquefy the insides first, then wrap them tight, secure in the spot on a spider web.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
All night, bound to their addiction to it. Lifeless eyes, they die in the pit of the spider web.
Okay. I will say that I really do appreciate how different this one is. And especially coming from Melanie, because Melanie is a different artist to begin with. She's very unique, very creative, very original. And 9 times out of 10, every song is new and sounds different than the last, but still sounds like Melanie. And that's mainly because of her unique voice and her singing and the way that she does her melodies. They're very Melanie-like. So here, this one caught me off guard because it's so different even from Melanie. And it still holds a little bit of that core Melanie sound, and I think a lot of that is the xylophone melodies in the back, the way she's singing that airy vocal, things like that kind of tie in to the Melanie sound. But the percussion orientation here, the way it's really hyper-focused on that percussion, especially on the chorus, is very different for Melanie. Very different, and that's cool. I appreciate that. I like that. Is this one a huge vibe for me? Not really, but it's not pushing me away either. It's not something that I find myself wanting to turn off or not come back to. I wouldn't mind coming back to this, but maybe not for the typical reason that I would normally come back to a song, because I really just like, oh my God, I need more of it. It's just kind of, there's a little bit of captivation with this one because it's so different and unique. I don't know. It's hard to explain but there is this factor, this element to it that it grabs me a little bit. Now, I do like the vocals on here. I really enjoy her vocals on here. They sound fantastic. Her vocals usually do sound fantastic. And she, for the beat being so weird, she definitely matches the beat well with the vocals on here. She makes it work where it's kind of difficult to make some vocals work on here, you know? I didn't really see or hear in my head the vocals that she was doing on this beat and this instrumental, but she somehow made it work. And that's respectable. That's crazy. The other thing in here is the writing. And I've said this on a lot of Melanie songs, is the writing is very poetic, right? It's very poetry kind of style where she writes something that has imagery in it and it depicts something, and it can be up for interpretation. In the very beginning, she says something about she feels like a moth or a butterfly, and she's flying by all these other insects just going through their cycle of life. Basically, she's saying she feels different. She feels like this beautiful creature that needs to spread its wings and do its thing as a butterfly and evolve, right? And she's passing around all these other people that are just insects. They're just ants. They're just normal little creatures that aren't that special, and they're just going through their cycle. Basically saying she feels, you know, as an artist, she needs to express herself. She has all these ideas and this creativity and these dreams that she's trying to get out into the world, and she's passing all these other people that are just not living their dream. They're just like worker ants, right? They're just going through their cycle, letting life pass them by, and she's really trying to live life. That's how I took it. And I think that kind of ties into the theme of the spider web. Like, you know, she said you have these 8 legs and this silk, and you have to create this web, and then once you're merged to it, you can't really escape. That could be taken a couple different ways. You know, the way she writes it, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, I think maybe for her case, it could be her creating this music as like a spider web. And once she gets fans on it, like they can't escape in a good way because it's so addicting. They feel like they found their place. But, you know, when you're on a spider's web, your lunch, your dinner, you know, you're going to get eaten. So it could be a bad thing as well. And maybe she's saying that certain people get trapped in certain areas of life, or people just get trapped in certain areas of life, and, you know, they can't escape that web. So again, with Melanie's writing, it's a little cryptic in that sense, and poetry driven, you know, poetry oriented, to where you can take it a few different ways. So the song is very unique, very different. I like the writing. I love the vocals. I'm on the fence though, if I want to play it back or not. I definitely need to play it back to kind of get a better feel for it because it's so different. But I don't know if I would keep coming back. I don't know. This one's it kind of stumped me. I haven't felt like this in a while about a song where I'm unsure if I like it or not. You know, this one is definitely taking me for a loop. So I need to check it. I need to run it back a few more times and see. I mean, that's wild. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there anything I missed in here? I know with an artist like Melanie, it's not just what you get at surface level. You got to be a little deeper than that. So if there's anything I missed, let me know. As well as if you're a fan of Melanie, be sure to support Melanie. Always support the artist, the band, the YouTuber, the entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you. Support that person. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
Ride for you if you ride for me. Wanna win your heart, I'm trying to play for keeps. You ain't gotta worry, put your trust in me, 'cause you're running from your problems.